hell it get you started? Got me started. Why did they get me pissed off? Now I'm about to go NFL and kick this off. You really thought that I was this off? To let anyone in my domain, they need to be taught a serious lesson. Unless you strong as Zeus, there just ain't no use to go up against a madman. You can't win, G. I put you on ice like Richard Kuklinski, so stay away from shadows. When it gets dark, you make one bad move, they won't find your corpse, and the feds won't know where I drop you.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Anybody hear me? Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now? One down in the chat if you can hear me. I think my mic is tripping. Okay. Laker girl said yes. Okay, good. Okay, good. There we go. There we go. God damn it. It's been a minute. Y'all gotta bear with me, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to another edition of Major Level Entertainment. I am your host and owner of this channel. It's your boy, Big Major. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, Share this goddamn content with everybody you know. I don't care who listens to it. You know what I'm talking about? Because the motherfucker that might be listening to it might be the very motherfucker that I'm getting at. You understand what I'm talking about? Shout out to everybody that has shown up to the channel. I know it's been a minute since I've been on. I'm busy taking care of my son. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that time in with him while I took my little impromptu vacation or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm talking about? I could have took a vacation any time along the way, but I just picked this time to do it because this is the right time to do it. So thank y'all for bearing with me, sticking with Major Level Entertainment. Y'all had to know I was coming back, but this show today is dedicated to Lil Bro DJ. You understand what I'm talking about? Because without a DJ, y'all better thank him by going over there to subscribe right now to Lakers in 5 and going to become a damn member. Thank him for this show today, Major Level Entertainment, because if it wasn't for Lil Bro, I wouldn't be doing a motherfucking show today. I really wouldn't. I was gonna leave y'all alone. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I never get tired of me cussing and ranting and raving and all this shit. You know what I'm talking about? But I heard something from Lil Bro that reminded me that the reason why motherfuckers ain't talking about this Jordan debacle is because motherfuckers are scared. But I'm not scared. I'm gonna talk about it. Now y'all see the headline of the video. What does it say? The viral Jordan video proves the hypocrisy of people and big media down to content creators. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to call it out. I don't got to name names. You gonna know who the fuck is who. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm talking about motherfuckers from the top that's on TV executives, big media. That's what I mean by big media. All the way down to these motherfucking pod trashers and content creators, so-called content creators. Now, before I go ahead and get into it, because this won't be a long show, I just came over here to breathe fire like a goddamn dragon. Thanks, little bro. This is your fault. This is your fault that I'm about to cook these niggas today. But before I get to cooking, before I turn the stove on, let me go ahead and give a shout out to everybody that has shown up to Major Level Entertainment. Let me go ahead and start off with Lil Sis, and Laker Girl 36. Y'all know who the fuck she is. If you don't, we gonna fight. Like, I'm not playing with y'all this year. This is 2026. We're in the second month. Hey, look, listen, y'all. If you don't know who these people are, man, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not gonna send Lewis on you. I'm gonna get out there and do the dirty work my damn self. Hey, this is Laker Girl 36, Lil Sis. Salute Mage. Like, share, subscribe. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to Lakers in 5. Subscribe to Lakers for Life 50. Subscribe to H and Davis and 2. Subscribe to Laker Girl 36 and support the goddamn movement. That's what she said. I didn't say it. Shout out to Laker Girl. Shout out to my damn nephew and sniper of the channel H Davis 2. Like, share, subscribe to the channel Lakers in 5. Lakers for Life. He said pretty much the same thing Laker Girl said. If you don't, you don't know what you're missing. That's what H. Davis said. Shout out to my damn nephew, H. Davis. And there he is, the man of the hour, a DJ, Lil Bro. Lakers in 5. I don't need to tell y'all who he is. I just said it. It's Lakers in 5. Lil Bro, most known nigga on YouTube. If you don't know who this is, man, I'm not even about to get into it with you. But listen, everybody that's subscribed over here is subscribed over there. For a fact. That's a fact. But everybody is not joined to become a member. So please go over there and join Lil Bro channel right now, man. I'm telling you, the dopest Laker content in all of YouTube. You heard it right. I'm not bullshitting. The dopest Laker content in all of YouTube. And there's plenty of Laker channels out there. But that's the best one. I don't give a fuck. Argue with your mama. Save that shit for Obama. If you got a problem with what I'm telling you. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to a DJ, Lil Bro. Okay? Salute, Go James, my damn cousin, aka Chris, aka Let Me Cook This Nigga Right Quick, aka Mr. Fuck Around and Find Out, the barbecue brisket baron of the Bayou. My damn cousin on my mama's side of the motherfucking family. Salute, shout out to Cuzzo, man. He said, salute, big Cuzzo. Please like, share, and subscribe to Major Level Entertainment. You know how we do it. All right, shout out to everybody that has shown up thus far. We got Laker Girl down there, Okay, DJ down there. Okay, I just want to catch up with the comments. Okay, so let's go ahead and get off into it. If you guys can still hear me, put a 1 in the chat. If I see it, I'll keep going. If you can still hear me, put a 1 in the chat. I'll see it and keep going. Because I'm not on my phone. I'm on my laptop today. You know what I'm talking about? On my laptop today, not on my phone. There we go. Laker Girl gave me a 1. Okay, so here we go. So as you guys know, oh, shout out to Mission 9172. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you coming to the channel. You know how we does this. Okay, so as you guys well know, there's been a viral video of Michael Jordan going around, right? And it appears that he's pinching at or grabbing that little white kid's butt, right? That's what it appears. That's what the video shows. That's what it appears. Go James gave me a 1. Thanks, cuzzo. Okay. In retrospect, that's what it looked like. But the reality of it, according to people, was that he was trying to get a piece of ice from the kid's back. Okay, out the kid's back. Okay, as innocent as that may sound, aesthetically, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. And people that love him and people that cover up anything, that cover up all these motherfuckers that they love or whatever the case may be, they gonna make any excuse or whatever the case may be. Yes, something as innocent as getting a piece of ice out the kid's back, that may be innocent enough. But the context behind it was not right because he could have did that in several different ways. One, he could have tapped the kid on the shoulder. It's the owner's, one of the owner's kids or whatever the case may be, one of his friends' kids. He could have tapped the kid on the shoulder, say, "Hey, young man, untuck your shirt. You got some ice in your back." That's number one. The little boy could have wiggled the ice out his shirt. He could have did it on his own. Number two, he could have told his father or somebody else that was standing next to him or whatever that may have, been the kid's father or uncle or whatever the fuck, and they could have got it for him. You don't never touch no kid in that way, and you're on camera doing that. You pinching, grabbing, pinching. Only thing we see is pinching, grabbing, pinching, grabbing. That's not cool. But they was quick to explain that shit away. Nobody wanted to talk about it. And here's my problem. My problem is, and this was brought about bro yesterday. My problem is this. When the Rich Paul debacle happened, Rich Paul, Max Kellerman having a conversation about Austin Reaves or about trades and stuff, and Austin Reaves' name was brought up, by Max Kellerman, whatever the case may be. Rich Paul acquiesced to what Max Kellerman was saying. He acquiesced to it. He didn't say it, he acquiesced to it. He said that shit. They grilled the fuck out of Rich Paul, and by osmosis, they grilled the fuck out of LeBron. Now, that was that incident. Now, the reason why I bring that incident up is because this shows you the hypocrisy of motherfuckers. Anything that goes on with or around LeBron that have something to do with LeBron or his camp or whatever, whether it's his kids, whether his agent, his wife, or whatever the case may be, media and small content creators that hate LeBron will quickly come up and say, it just run him through the motherfucking ringer. I heard nary a person, not one person, talk about this shit. Not one person questioned this shit. They left it alone until somebody came up with an excuse as to why Jordan did what the fuck he did in the video. And as innocent as getting ice out of a child's back, out of his shirt sounds, it's still fucking weird. Because one, that's not your motherfucking kid. That's number one. Two, you pitching, that's too close to the kid's rear end. That was my child. I'm slapping the fuck out of you. Michael Jordan, President Obama, I don't give a fuck who you are. That's inappropriate. You could have asked the kid looked to be old enough for you to tap him on the shoulder and say, "Hey, young man, shake your shirt out, get that ice out your back." You pinching, grabbing with a smile on your face. I wish the video would have had some audio. Did he say, "Hey, young man, I'm trying to get this ice out your back"? Did he say that? Or did he just start pinching, grabbing, pinching, grabbing? Because if somebody did that to my son, I'm knocking you the fuck out. I don't give a fuck who you are. But you motherfuckers didn't say nothing about that. Didn't utter a marshmallow peep. And the reason why I brought LeBron up is because every time somebody's talking about LeBron and praising LeBron, you motherfuckers bringing Jordan up. So since this is a Jordan situation, I'm bringing LeBron up. And tell me this: if this was LeBron that had done this, if this was LeBron that have done this, you know there would have been motherfuckers that drag him for the whole motherfucking week. They would have dragged him all across social media. If LeBron had done this to a boy, a kid that wasn't his, they would have drugged his ass. Tell me I'm lying. Guess what? The media just went on with it. Just glazed right past it. Content creators, pod trashers, just glazed right past it. The same motherfuckers that's quick to bring up LeBron for any little thing he does, they went right past it. Didn't nobody get on there. Niggas just make a video real quick. If LeBron take a shit on the 405 freeway because he couldn't make it to a bathroom, that's gonna be fucking news. But grabbing around, wrestling around with a little kid's booty, or now near a little kid's booty, trying to get ice out his shirt, that ain't news to talk about. That's sports news, right? You motherfuckers so quick to bring up LeBron and everything he does, but then when it comes to Jordan, Jordan's untouchable. I don't get it. That's the hypocrisy that I'm tired of, that I don't like. And that's why a whole motherfucking lot of people don't like these people. Don't fuck with these people. Because you motherfuckers don't keep that same energy with everybody else. Y'all don't. But I'm calling it the fuck out. That was weird as fuck. I don't give a fuck about the explanation after the fact. I saw what I saw. That's weird. If that was me and I seen a young man with some ice in his back, hey, young man, turn around. You got ice in your back. Shake that shit. First of all, it's ice. You can feel that shit. You can feel it. He could have tapped him on the shoulder. You shake your own shirt out and get your ice out. Kid looked to be about 5, 6, 7 years old, maybe. He put his greasy, crusty, black ass hands on this kid's back and shook it, pinched at his butt, looking like it, and then pinched at his, then started wiggling his shirt. That shit don't look weird. That don't look weird. But y'all niggas want to run. Man, I'm glad it wasn't LeBron that did this shit. All you motherfuckers that hate LeBron would have ran him through the mud. If Kobe would have did some shit like that, nobody would have said nothing. If Luka would have did some shit, if any Wimpy, KD, Steph Curry, if anybody else would have did some shit, nobody would have said a fucking word. But if LeBron would have did it, motherfuckers would have said a word. And the reason why I'm bringing LeBron up once again is because every time LeBron is the spotlight or the headlight or something, it ain't got nothing to do with Jordan or anybody else. Motherfuckers want to bring up Jordan. And because those are the two niggas at the top of the GOAT debate, that's why I'm bringing up LeBron in this scenario. Because you motherfuckers don't keep the same energy. Y'all don't. I swear to God, I wish I could call motherfuckers out. Because there's several motherfuckers that I know that would just glaze right past anything Kobe, anything Jordan, or anybody else would do. But every little thing LeBron does, they got to talk about. I remember LeBron was eating blueberries on the side of the fucking. He wasn't even in the game. Guess what? Motherfuckers was like, he's disrespecting the game by eating blueberries on the side. He ain't even in the game. What was that? When we played against the Spurs, we lost. We got our asses beat, right? LeBron wasn't even in the game. Had nothing to do with the game. LeBron's out the game. Luka's out the game. Everybody's out the game. Somehow, some way, I was just like, oh man, I know they ain't gonna bring LeBron in this. Not even a day later, a couple minutes after the game bell sounded, motherfuckers was on channels, their respective channels, talking about how we lost, right? We got blown the fuck off the court. And it's because LeBron was there, and he didn't give the team any energy. He's not playing, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me carefully. He's not playing. And only LeBron, not Luka, not AO, not everybody else to set out, only LeBron. Because LeBron didn't give the team enough energy to go out there and play without their stars. They lost and got blown out that bad. That's fucking crazy to me, man. So I posed this question. I said, okay, let's say LeBron had gone out there and played, right, with the team. And we still got blown off the floor. Y'all would have really grilled him then, because now he's out there. Well, you're supposed to be LeBron James. Damn if you do, damn if you don't, y'all. That's my point. Every fucking little thing this dude does or don't do is news. But nobody was talking about this Jordan shit. And that's why motherfuckers hate these motherfuckers out here, man. And I was going to shut up about it. But the hypocrisy is killing me. Motherfuckers just went on, just scurried on about their merry old way. Oh, well, that's not news. Anyway, in other news, LeBron set out. LeBron destroyed the All-Star game. LeBron destroyed the dunk contest. LeBron is the reason why this is the way it is, and the way that is the way it is. LeBron is the reason why the East versus West don't wear blue or red no more. LeBron is the reason why Larry Bird retired. LeBron is the reason why Kobe. It's fucking stupid. They blame this dude for every single fucking thing. And that shit is annoying as fuck to me, man. It's annoying. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not no fucking stan. I'm not no player sexual or anything like that. You know how motherfuckers, when you defend a player, they'll say you're, like they call people that defend LeBron, they call LeBron sexual. No. I'm not no LeBron super fan. I'm not no Kobe super fan. I'm not no Jordan super fan. I'm not a super fan of anybody, not even Kareem. And Kareem is my GOAT. Y'all know how I feel about Kareem. Not even Magic. And Magic is my favorite Laker of all time over Kobe. I'm not a super fan of any player. I'm a fan of the team. But I would defend all hate. If Jordan was getting a lot of hate from motherfuckers, I would defend him. Kobe getting a lot of hate from motherfuckers, I would defend him. I'm a defender of motherfuckers that get hated on for nothing. This dude, man, on Valentine's Day, LeBron posting a picture, Savannah posting a picture actually, of her and LeBron laying down in bed just chilling. Just chilling. Husband, doing what husband and wife do. Just chilling. You know what motherfucker said? I seen a couple good comments. You know what motherfucker said? And motherfuckers actually went on live and did videos about it. Why the fuck is LeBron not at the All-Star game? See, he laid up. He want to be at home. Well, motherfucker, he in the bed with his wife on Valentine's Day, on Saturday. No All-Star games going on. He wasn't in the dunk contest, wasn't in the three-point shooting contest, wasn't in the shooting stars contest. What the fuck do he got to be there for? He with his wife, you son of a bitch. I wish a nigga would be like, Major, you with your wife. Why you ain't down here with the fellas? Cause bitch, nigga, I'm with my fucking wife. I can't stand. God damn. Oh man, I told bro the other day. I said, bro, I wish I could just line every single hater up, man. Every single hater up and just fade every last one of them. I wish I could just do a national. Maybe if I was 20 years younger, I probably would have did this shit. I'll put out a national search, put my own money up, and just lock. If you a hater of anything or anybody, line it up. Come meet me at the gym, and we can get it on. I just want to touch niggas' faces. You understand what I'm talking about? I hate a hater, man. Because you don't have nothing to hate about. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me explain this to y'all. Now, when I say a hater, when I say somebody's hating on somebody, as opposed to somebody hating a player, that's two different things. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I hated Jordan. As a Laker fan, I hated Jordan coming up. Not because he was a bad player. It's because of what he did to our team. He was an op. I hated him. I hate the Celtics. Hate them. But I don't hate on the Celtics. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hate the Celtics because they're a natural enemy. Tiffany Nett, she'll understand what I'm saying. Tiffany Nett might hate the Lakers. But she don't. But I bet you if you ask her, she'll tell you, I hate the Lakers, of course, as a Celtics fan. But I'm never going to disrespect their legacy. They got 17 championships. I hate the Celtics, but I'm never going to disrespect their legacy. They got 18 championships. Larry Bird was a great player. Robert Parrish was a great player. Kevin McHale was a great player. Dennis Johnson was a great player. Reggie Lewis was a great player. Rest in peace, he died. Len Bias, who was going to be better than Michael Jordan, was going to be a great player. I got tremendous respect for the players and what the Celtics organization has accomplished in basketball. May not have always been good for black folks. Also Bill Russell, legend, coaches, winning as a coach and winning as a player. I can't hate on that legacy. If I said, "Oh man, I hate the Celtics," and man, they ain't never had no great players over there. Them niggas all suck. I'd be lying now. Now I'm a hater and I'm hating on them. Do y'all understand the difference? There's a difference between hating on somebody and hating somebody. I hate Jordan for what he did to us as a team, but I'm never gonna disrespect Jordan. Never gonna disrespect what 40 years of what he's given to the NBA from '84 on up to now. He's people still wearing his shoes on the court. He's still signing people to the Jordan brand for whatever I feel as him as feel about him as a black man. That's different. It has no bearing on how I respect his game. The motherfucker was when he came into the game, he was something else. I can't lie. But I hate the motherfucker, but I'm never gonna hate on him. Motherfuckers hate LeBron and hate on him at the same time. And that's a problem. They hate him and they hate on him. I can understand hating him. Okay, fine, hate him. But why are you hating on him? LeBron's a bomb. He's a flop. He's the most overrated player of all times. Really? The most overrated player of all times? You mean to tell me on Slam Magazine, 14 and a half, 15-year-old LeBron being touted by the NBA 2-3 years before he gets to the NBA is the most overrated player of all times? Holds the scoring record. Beat Kareem out. My GOAT. He's the most overrated person of all time. 4 Finals MVPs, 4 regular season MVPs. The most the overrated over time came to a dead organization in the Cleveland Cavaliers and then turned them around to a 50-win team the next year he came over. Most overrated of all times? Do you know what the Cavs was doing before he got there? Do you know their significance? They didn't have a significance. I bet you some of y'all are not even old enough to remember who was on the fucking Cavs before he got there. And I'm not talking about right before he got there. I'm talking about the last time the Cavs were legendary. Here, let me name a couple players for y'all that y'all might have heard of but don't know. John Hot Rod Williams, Brad Daugherty, Larry Nance. Yes, Larry Nance's father, ladies and gentlemen. The one that beat Dr. J in the dunk contest. You know why motherfuckers don't know that? Because you wasn't born yet. You talking to a motherfucker. You talk about the history of the game. Nigga, I'm not just a diehard Laker fan. I know this game. I know the players. That's why I say motherfuckers can't stand with me when it come to this. Don't come to me talk about you was a fan of the Clippers. You've been a fan of the Clippers. You've been a fan of the Warriors. Been a fan of the Kings. Been a fan of the Bulls. Just because you say, well, I like motherfucking this person or that player. You was a fan of that player, and you became a fan of the team when that player was on the team. You can't say you was a fan of the Warriors all time. Steph Curry came to the team in 2009. You became a fan in 2009. I'm just giving an example. You know who the Warriors had on their team way before Steph Curry and all of them? Do you remember Jason Richardson? I'll go back before that. Do you remember Ron TMC, Mitch Richmond, and Chris Mullen and Tim Hardaway? Do you remember those guys? Chris Gatling, when Chris Webber played over there. Do you remember that? Do you remember when the Washington Wizards was the Washington Bullets? Do you remember that? When Chris Webber played over there, when Bernard King played over there. Or do you remember when Dallas, way before Dallas even knew who Luka was? Do you remember that? Way before they even knew who a Dirk Nowitzki was. Do you remember that? Rolando Blackman. You know, James Donaldson. Do you remember that? Do you remember before the Utah Jazz had Markkinen and Kessler and all of those guys and Jared Jackson Jr. and all of these dudes? You remember Stockton and Malone? You remember Mark Eaton? Oh, what about the Phoenix Suns? Are you just thinking about Devin Booker? You just thinking about when KD went over there? Or you thinking about you thinking about this and you thinking about that, Dylan Brooks and all of that? You don't remember when Barkley was over there and KJ was over there and Cedric Sabalas was over there? You don't remember that? And Jeff Hornacek was over there and Dan Marley was over there. Do you remember that? What about the 76ers? You're looking at Embiid and Tyrese Maxey and those guys. Do you remember when Dr. J and Moses Malone was over there? When they beat our ass in the 1983 to win the 1983 championship? Do you remember that? Then it got a young Barkley the next year over. You remember that? Hershey Hawkins later on. I'm talking about way before Allen Iverson came along. They had Chocolate Thunder, Daryl Dawkins. Do you remember that? Hey, let's go back. Let's go over here to the Spurs. Fuck a Wemby. Fuck a David Robinson to Tim Duncan. Do you remember when David Robinson didn't have Tim Duncan? Way before he didn't have Tim Duncan, when it was him and Sean Elliott? Do you remember that? Terry Cummings? Hey, let's go over here to the Atlanta Hawks. Fuck Trae Young when he was over there. Y'all think Trae Young was the only star? Y'all forgot about Spud Webb and Dominique Wilkins. You forgot about Kevin Willis. You forgot about Stacey Augmon. Scratch them. Let's go over to the Miami Heat. Hey, man, you're looking at Jimmy Butler. You're looking at Bam Adebayo. And y'all forgot about Harold Miner. Y'all forgot about Glenn Rice. Y'all forgot about Rony Cycli. Should I keep going or should I stop? No, I'm going to keep going. Fuck that. When you go to the Magic, you're looking at Paulo Banchero and Franz Wagner and all those motherfuckers over there. And you remember Dwight Howard. Y'all forgot about Penny and Shaq. And Scott Skiles and Nick Anderson. You forgot about those motherfuckers. You go over to the Brooklyn Nets, who were the New Jersey Nets. One of my sleeper teams because I'm from New Jersey, whatever. So I got a special spot for them. When they were the New Jersey Nets, do y'all remember when Dr. J played for them? No, you don't, because he played for them during his ABA years. Dr. J, I'm talking about, see, y'all thinking about these little motherfuckers over there now. Who over there now? Michael Porter Jr. was over there, KD and them was over there. Yeah, you're thinking about those motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about Vince Carter. I'm talking about Jason Kidd. I'm talking about Keith Van Horn. I'm talking about Drazen Petrovic, the nigga that used to cook Jordan ass on defense. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about all those motherfuckers. I'm talking about Kenny Anderson. I'm talking about Kenyon Martin. Prime Kenyon Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, let me stop. Can't fuck with me. Your arms is too short to box with God. So when niggas get online and these pod trashes talking this shit, I've been a fan since this and I've been a fan since that, and motherfuckers are defending this person or defending that person, and can't nobody tell me shit. No, nigga, I supersede your fandom. Because I'm not just a fan of just the team, but I'm a fan of the history of the game as long as far back as I can go. I'm not talking about what my uncles told me, or what my father told me, or what my grandfather told me, or what my big brother told me. I'm talking about the shit I know. And I have never in my, since 1977, y'all, since I was a fucking kid, old enough to point at the screen and be like, oh, that ball is going into the hoop. Since I was old enough to watch sports, basketball in particular, I have never heard in my lifetime. That is almost 50 years. Next year will be 50 years, ladies and gentlemen. That's my whole fucking life. I have never heard of a player hated as much as this dude. I have never heard of a player. This nigga ain't never took nobody wife from him, ain't never raped nobody, ain't never held nobody kid hostage, ain't never grabbed a kid's booty to try to pull some ice out of it, ain't never done nothing but be a loving father, loving husband, supporting his kids, whatever. Never forced his kids to do what the fuck they didn't want to do. That's another thing they getting on him about. Oh man, he forced Bronny to get out there. No. Him and Savannah asked Bronny, what do you want to do? They gave that young man the choice. Bronny was 18. He said, I want to play basketball. This is after he had a cardiac arrest. Well, he's a Nepo baby. So fucking what if he is? His history is full of Nepo babies. The whole goddamn presidential lineup is Nepo babies. All these motherfuckers is related to the queen. Don't get me started on that. Bronny could be out there snorting cocaine off of white bitches' backs, but he ain't doing it. That nigga decided to say, you know what? I'm going to play basketball. The game I grew up in, the game I grew up around and watching. All my dad plays, my god uncles and god dads play and all of that shit. My dad's friends play. This is all I know. I want to carve out a niche for myself. Hey son, do you still want to do that? You just had a heart situation. Yes, this is what I want to do. If he wanted to, Bronny ain't got to work a day for the rest of his life. Even LeBron said it himself. So why is motherfuckers coming at him saying, I would never tell my kids what to do? He ain't tell Bronny what to do. Bronny made his choice. He said it. He said Bronny could run the company business. He ain't got to do nothing. He could sit on his ass for the rest of his life. Motherfuckers is like, well, why don't he just retire? He don't have to. Why can't a person, was niggas trying to run Kobe out the door? No. Was niggas trying to run Jordan out the door? No. And here's the crazy part. Both those dudes were on a decline. This motherfucker ain't, he may have dropped off a little bit, of course. It's going to happen with age. But he just went to the All-Star game. He wasn't given an All-Star spot because somebody felt bad for them. He went to the All-Star game under his own volition and got 15 points in that motherfucker out here amongst kids that he's old enough to be their father. Jordan was given his position. I heard a nigga compare Jordan. Jordan was like, well, Jordan, he had 20 points in his 23 points, 22 points in his final All-Star appearance. Yeah, but he didn't earn his All-Star appearance. Vince Carter gave it to him. Do y'all remember that? LeBron came in on his own volition. He didn't even start, and he scored more points than some of the people that started. The fuck out of here. If you're gonna bring up Jordan, if you're gonna bring up LeBron, when on a Jordan post or talk about LeBron, every time you bring up something Jordan does, and every time LeBron do something, we're gonna bring up Jordan into it too, and we're gonna make that same comparison and ask y'all to keep the same energy. This situation here, y'all was grilling LeBron about the All-Star game and how whack it is, all because of one man. But nobody said a fucking word about how weird this motherfucking weirdo was doing what the fuck he was doing on camera. In front of our eyes to see. And I say, had that have been LeBron, you niggas would have been all over. And if anybody say they wouldn't have been, you a goddamn lie straight out of the pit of darkness. It's certain motherfuckers that's on YouTube that I know, that you know, that they make it their life's work to hate on this dude. Matter of fact, these motherfuckers is so low educated, so have such low intelligence that they can't do a whole motherfucking show without hating on this dude. They can't do any show without substance without hating on this dude. And guess what? Even when they hate on this motherfucker, they still don't get all the views that they supposed to. I see motherfuckers do 2-3 hour shows. Come back 2-3 days later, they only got 40 views. Know why? Because they got no substance. I see motherfuckers pull celebrities on their shows. Guess what? Still don't have a lot of views. Still don't have a lot of views. Got all these motherfucking names and all these people you claim to know, but still barely got no fucking views and barely got subscriptions. Barely. Begging for subscribers. You Mr. or Mrs. Big Shot, right? You know this motherfucker and know that motherfucker. Have talked to this legend and talked to that legend. Nigga, why the fuck you ain't get no views? Everybody that has a computer, that has headphones, that has access to a mic, ain't meant to do this shit. You got to be able to draw somebody in. Don't nobody give a fuck about your monotone talk, your whack ass delivery. You have no energy, no passion behind your delivery, so you ain't gonna get a lot of views. I'm a small channel again. I used to be huge as fuck back in the day. I'm a small channel again because I just started off again. And guess what? I'll be looking at. I'll do a video, post a video, drop the video. 2-3 hours later, I got 200-300 views on it. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I just started off, and plus, I don't do shows every day because unlike most motherfuckers, I got a life. YouTube don't pay me, and I don't expect them to. Some motherfuckers live solely off of YouTube money. I don't have to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm one of those niggas that's blessed enough where this is exactly what it is. Major level entertainment. This is fun to me. This is entertainment to me. Get talk my shit online and put it out there and give y'all a good laugh and give y'all some information at the same time. YouTube don't pay my fucking bills. I've been well off way before YouTube was created. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Nigga, I got loan money. I've been had loan money since I was 18 years old. This shit ain't nothing to me. I could cut this motherfucker off today, or if YouTube cut it off today and stop monetizing everybody, nigga, I wouldn't trip. It'd be a whole bunch of niggas out here going hungry. Got all these motherfucking legends and shit coming on to channels and all of this and all that, talking all this shit and all that shit, and then build your platform upon hating on one motherfucker and still ain't making no real money, no real bread, and still ain't got no real following. Because you're not entertaining. Nobody wants to hear that bullshit. Motherfuckers come over here to hear me before they go over there to hear that bullshit. Same motherfucking talking points. LeBron this, LeBron that, LeBron here, LeBron there. I talked to this player, and I talked to that player, and I talked to this coach, and I talked to that GM, and I talked to that owner. Yeah. You know all these motherfuckers. Tell them niggas to fund your goddamn channel then. Bitch. Bitches. This major level entertainment. What you thought? You thought I came to play? I told y'all. I'm real. I'm raw. You know why? Because nigga, I'm not restricted by whether a motherfucker's gonna pay me or not. I don't give a fuck if I'm never monetized on this bitch. I don't care. This is fun. Cooking niggas is fun. When I'm out there throwing a tomahawk on the grill out there on my smoker, nigga, I have fun doing it. I grab me some wine, throw the motherfucker on the smoker, let that motherfucker smoke out, and next thing you know, nigga, I got me a tomahawk coming. Nigga, that shit is fun. And just like it's fun to get out there and cook on my smoker, nigga, it's fun to get up here and grill motherfuckers. With no filter. And here's a kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Even if I was monetized, I'm still gonna grill the fuck out of nigga. You think that's gonna calm me down, nigga? That ain't gonna calm me. I ain't gonna do shit. Cause like I said, nigga, this shit don't pay me. This shit don't pay me. And not to really dig in my pockets like that, but I'm gonna let y'all know the real. Cause I trust my family. I trust the major level mafia. Hey, when I tell you Uncle got long bread, man, I got long bread, bro. And you know why I'm not bragging, but you know why I'm proud of it? Because I didn't have to do shit illegal to get it. I didn't have to sell nothing. I didn't have to sell no rocks. Didn't have to sell no powder. Didn't have to sell no ass. Didn't have to sell out to get what the fuck I got. You know how I got what the fuck I got? Body slamming niggas off of stages, throwing niggas out of clubs, beating niggas the fuck up from getting to to make sure that rich motherfuckers are safe, protecting the interest of rich people. And I got rewarded for my troubles, ladies and gentlemen. And I've been getting rewarded for 33 goddamn years for my troubles, nigga. So I earn every goddamn red cent that I got now. I don't have to go to work if I don't want to. I'm in that echelon of motherfuckers that I could do this shit all day because I don't have to work. I choose to go to work. I don't have to work. I don't have to do shit for the rest of my life but sit on my ass and stay black and die. That's it. But I'm such an active nigga. I get up and I still get up and go do shit. My wife don't have to work. She can stop. She can put down her medical degree right now and sit on her ass. She chooses to go do what she go do. And I leave her alone about it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I say what I say, and that's what I do what the fuck I do. And I'm not going to change. Y'all wouldn't fuck with me if I was fake. I can't fake the funk. If I see something wrong, I got to call it out. It's going to hurt. I don't mean no harm, but I got to tell the truth. Nobody was talking about this incident. But anytime something but nobody was talking about this incident, but everybody was talking about how fucked up the All-Star game was, the dunk contest was, because LeBron didn't participate in it. I'm tired of man, that shit. I don't even like to hear it. I wish I could cut off all that shit, but I can't. I gotta unfortunately leave some of this shit on, and I gotta hear the hate. Man, did you hear about that All-Star game? Man, it was whack. Man, did you hear about the dunk contest? Man, it was whack. Yeah, if that nigga LeBron was in it some years ago, maybe he would have brought stars to it. Wait. So all you niggas doing is just talking about LeBron not participating in the fucking dunk contest? Did y'all see what Jordan just did on TV? I was talking to my punk ass cousin, not Chris. You know, I'm talking about my cousin out here in Compton. I was talking to this nigga, right? We were talking about the All-Star game and everything. I said, oh man, you know, LeBron got 15, you know what I'm saying? Everybody did their thing. Kawhi was killing niggas, you know, of course he did it in his own arena. You know what this nigga said? This nigga was like, you know what I'm saying? After we finished talking, he was like, yeah, niggas was doing their thing. So then I brought the Jordan thing up. I said, man, did you see that Jordan viral video? He was like, oh man, there you go, hating on Jordan. Nigga hating on Jordan. Nigga, did you see the fucking video? Yeah, but see, that ain't nothing though. That nigga LeBron, did you see Jackson Hayes in the dunk contest? This, you know what the motherfucker told me? He was like, how come LeBron didn't help him with some of his dunks? How come LeBron didn't help Jackson Hayes with some of his dunks? LeBron is 72 years old. Jackson Hayes is 18. 18, basically. I'm joking, of course, but y'all know what the fuck I mean. The fuck you gotta help this dude with his? He entered the dunk contest. You think LeBron said, "Hey, Jordan Hayes, Jordan Hayes, Jackson Hayes, you know what you should do? Enter the dunk contest." No, that nigga decided I get enough pops when I'm doing my little regular dunks. You know what I'm saying, in a regular game. I get enough pop from the people. I got hops. I think I can do it. And then he got there and discovered that shit is harder than it fucking looked. And then niggas blame LeBron for that shit. Oh, you fucked up because LeBron. Well, the whole thing is fucked up because of LeBron. The All-Star game ain't never been the same since LeBron came to the NBA. That's some other dumb shit I heard. You motherfuckers forget that LeBron came to the NBA in 2003. Why is that significant, ladies and gentlemen? Because you mean to tell me that since LeBron came into the NBA, the All-Star game is fucked up, right? I mind you, when he came to the NBA, Kobe was still playing. KG was still playing. Paul Pierce was still playing. Vince Carter was still playing, and in his prime. Tracy McGrady was still playing, and in his prime. Shaq was still playing. All these motherfuckers were still playing. Then here come KD and Steph and Harden and guys like that, Westbrook and all these other good and great players that can score the ball. You mean to tell me that this one motherfucker Fucked up the entire All-Star game. One motherfucker. How absurd does that sound? Here go another dumb piece of shit narrative. LeBron played in a soft era. LeBron came in a soft era. Okay, so if LeBron came in a soft era, that means you're calling Kobe soft, Shaq soft. Now remember, Kobe's the Mamba, right? Killer mentality, right? Kobe soft, Shaq soft. The whole Boston Celtics, when them niggas was kicking everybody ass, soft. You call the 2004 Pistons soft, the ones that beat our asses, stop us from winning another championship. Remember, he did come up in this era, right? So if you're gonna say he came up in the soft era, then name all those motherfucking legends that are now in the Hall of Fame now, most of them. Call them soft too. Call Shaq soft too. Kobe soft too. KG soft too. Nowitzki soft. Call all those motherfuckers soft. Remember they're great players now. You're only saying he's in the soft era because he came in and he beat everybody. It's jealousy, ladies and gentlemen. I figured it out. I said, you know why they hate him? Figured out a long time ago. They don't hate him because he really sucks. They don't hate him because he did anything personal to them. Never came to their house, cussed the children out, slapped their mama, fucked their wife in the pool house. Never did any of those things, which would be valid reasons to hate a nigga. They hate him because he's beat every single team and every single star that has played in his era. He's beat them. Yes, they beat him too, but he beat them. He committed the mortal sin of beating every single star that these motherfuckers like. He's beat all their favorite players, beat all their favorite teams. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You know why the hate is picked up even more? Because he's still doing it. Their players are long gone now. Jordan, long gone. Kobe, long gone. Rest in peace to the Mamba. Nowitzki, long gone. Tim Duncan, long gone. Tony Parker, long gone. All the come here. Carmelo Anthony, they're long gone. All these motherfuckers long gone, and he's still here balling with 20-year-olds, still making all-star appearances, still getting all-team NBA, or still getting that shit, still getting points, still getting rebounds, still getting assists, still getting blocks, still chasing niggas down and dunking on them. And their players are in big media now talking about today's game and how fucked up it is. They didn't make it to 41 in basketball. They retired at 35, 36, 37, 38, 32, 34, 35. This dude is 41, still balling. And not only did those players retire at 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, they were long declining before they retired. Even our great Kobe declined in his last couple years before he retired at 38 years old. Kobe was 38 when he retired, 2016. 37 and a half. Kobe was injured. His body was beat up. He was the Mamba, but he had to retire at 37, long before 40. Jordan retired a couple times. Then he barely made it to 40 and retired at the age of 40. But by the time he retired at the age of 40, Jordan couldn't get off the fucking ground no more. It was pumping tar out of his knee every goddamn game. Shaq retired before 40. Vince Carter made it to 22 seasons. He made it to 43 years old. But he was a shell of himself, averaging 8-9 points a game, if that. Coming off the bench. He was a role player by the end of his career. LeBron, still starting caliber player, still all-star caliber player, still MVP caliber player at 41 years old. And he can still get up off the ground enough to stuff it in the nigga face, Paul, yay. Ladies and gentlemen, these motherfuckers hate on this dude, but overlook everybody else. And that is the hypocrisy of it all that I can't fuck with. That's the hypocrisy of it all. And I can't fuck with it. I can't. I cannot fuck with it. It's crazy, but it's the truth. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't care about emotions. All I care about is the truth. I don't give a fuck about emotions. If I cared about emotions, I wouldn't be the major that y'all know me to be. Now, let me go up here and see what the family has been talking about. Told y'all I was gonna cook motherfuckers and grill motherfuckers today, man. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. For those that are listening, if this don't apply to you, let it fly. But if it hurts your feelings, good. For those people who will hear this simulcast back, who will come stumble across it and listen to it, and you're a pod trasher or you're a media person, if you happen to be stumbling through and you come on here and you hear me talking shit to you motherfucking people that hate one motherfucker and blame one motherfucker for every single thing in history, and I'm talking to you and you offended, come see about me. I ain't hard to find at all. Major level entertainment. Come see about me. I will cook your ass. I don't like haters. I do haters dirty. I will cook your motherfucking ass. I go for anybody. I stopped fucking with I've unsubscribed from certain people because I got tired of their hate. You can't congratulate the motherfucker one time. You can hate, but you can't congratulate the motherfucker one time. I can't stand niggas like that. And for that, get no more of my respect, you get no more of my support. And I don't give a fuck if you don't support me, nigga. And if I'm hurting you, and if I hurt your feelings, you know I'm talking about you. And if you piss me off any further, I will call niggas' names out individually. I will call your name. Right now, I'm using everything as a blanket statement. But if niggas keep pissing me off and pushing the line, I will call you out directly, nigga. And y'all know I would do it. Ask Reggie the last time that nigga got to hating on Kobe's legacy and all of that shit. Ask him what I did. I went live on that nigga channel and cooked his ass. Me and Major Level Squad went over there and we cooked this nigga. I gives no fucks. You fucking with a dangerous man. You understand what I'm talking about? When it comes to this YouTube shit, nigga, I'm Shao Kahn. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna watch my mouth. I'm not gonna calm down. Nigga, I'm a caged motherfucking beast. I'm a wildebeest. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm gonna call you the fuck out and dare you to call me out. Tired of that hate, man. That hate gotta stop. And it's your own people. That's the killing part about it. It be our own people. Yeah, we know other people gonna hate. Let them hate. They hate on us anyway. They hate on us just for being black. But when it's your own kind called, like, I'm like, come on, man. So no, okay, so and it's getting to the point where they even hate on LeBron off the court now. I was like, okay, you hate him on the court, okay, fine. Then they hate on him off the court. Look at him laid up there with Savannah. Who the hell does he think he is? Nigga, he laid up with his wife. Y'all act like he's doing something wrong. I see him, he's laid up in the bed with a monkey or a tiger. This nigga laid up in the bed with his beautiful ass wife. The same thing all of us was doing on Valentine's Day, nigga. I know I was. Nigga, I cooked my wife some dinner, nigga, and after that, we laid the fuck down in the bed, cut our goddamn phones off, and tuned out the world, and laid down, and it was just us. You know what I'm talking about? Real talk. And I dare nigga say something about that. Nigga, hey man, what you doing? Hey man, how come you, nigga, what you doing in the house with your wife? What you mean what the fuck I'm doing in the house with my wife? Bitch, that's my wife. Niggas out here so gay, motherfuckers be on that shit. You supposed to be hanging with the homies. Nigga, fuck that. Nigga, I'm never gonna pick hanging with the homies over hanging with my wife. You got me fucked up, nigga. I'm not young. Fuck I look like hanging out with you niggas. All there a bunch of dicks flailing around. Nigga, what the fuck I want to be around you niggas for? Hey, yay, yay. And the fact that you want to be around me all the time, nigga, that's even more yay, yay. Hey, nigga, take your bitch ass and go lay up with your girl on her couch or something, nigga. You want to talk to me on the phone, nigga, you should be getting some pussy. Shit. On my mama. Hey, when it's go time, nigga, I'm cutting my phone off, hanging up there, hey, look, I'll catch y'all niggas later. You know what I'm talking about? Why, what's going on? I'm about to spend time with the wife, quality time. Oh, nigga, look at you with that quality time. Nigga, what you mean look at me with that quality time, nigga? I don't want to spend quality time with you niggas. Sweaty, stanky motherfuckers. It's always the sweaty, stanky motherfuckers that got a problem with you spending time with your lady. This is Valentine's Day, nigga. I catch you niggas tomorrow. Tripping on LeBron because he's spending time on Valentine's Day with his wife. That's the craziest shit I ever heard in my life. He supposed to be at the All-Star game. For what? It's Saturday. He played tomorrow on Sunday. What the fuck is he supposed to be there to support? Support who? The NBA? I thought you motherfuckers wanted him gone. I thought y'all get tired of looking at him. Which is it? You want him gone, then when he fucking leaves or sit out, oh, look at him sitting out. Load management. Then he comes back, oh, look, he come back fucking up the chemistry of the team. God damn, my nigga. Black ass, crispy ass Michael Jordan with his yellow ass, flashlight ass eyes is over here funneling around on his little baby, trying to get some ice out his back when he could have tapped the baby on the shoulder and said, hey, little man. Hey, you got some ice in your shirt. Shake it out. He didn't even have to tell him that. If you got ice in the shirt, you're going to feel it. It was weird. I don't give a fuck how they explain it, ladies and gentlemen. Because guess what? If it was LeBron doing that shit, I would have called his motherfucking ass out too. I told y'all, ladies and gentlemen, what's my favorite phrase? Nobody is above reproach. There's only three motherfuckers that's above reproach. You know who they are? God, my baby, because you don't know no better, and Lewis. those are the only three people above reproach. God, my damn son, and then Lewis. Those are the only motherfuckers. Everybody else, nobody's above. Not even me, ladies and gentlemen. Not even my if my grandmama was alive and she fucked around and burnt my peach cobbler, I'm getting on her ass too. Hey, Granny, I love you. Peach cobbler is usually on flight, but you burnt the cobbler. That's unacceptable. Now, what we gonna do about this? You gonna make another peach cobbler, or I'll fuck around and do what all grandmothers don't want. I would go buy a store-bought peach cobbler, Marie Callender's. That'll piss a grandmother. That'll piss my grandmother off. Okay, you go in there and fix it, get it right. Make sure my shit is fresh, not burnt. Or I'll go to Marie Callender's and get my own goddamn peach cobbler. So even my grandmama wasn't above reproach, ladies and gentlemen. Don't fuck with me. Let me go ahead and read the comments. Shout out to everybody for showing up to Major Level Entertainment. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. This is a Major Level Entertainment, real raw right. You know how he does this. Go James says, MJ Kelly needs to be put on trial for this shit here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm putting a nigga on trial right now. I'm the judge, the jury, and the execution around this bitch. You know how he does it, cuzzo. The Real Joe, my damn nephew. Shout out to Joe, the Minister of Information over here on Major Level Entertainment. He says, salute, fam. And big up, salute to the cuzzo, to my damn nephew. Cuzzo says, first time that pump from the UFC said LeBron was on steroids. Motherfuckers ran and made videos about it. Yep, absolutely. You talking about that Kobe Cole Covington motherfucker or some shit. Yeah. But now they go, MJ did this. Now motherfuckers quiet now. Absolutely. He's a nasty man for doing this. Dirty, filthy motherfucker. That's why his eyes is yellow. He probably, you seen that little Cheshire cat smile he had? He probably was like, I wish we had the damn audio. When he was grabbing it at the kid's shirt, he probably was making that sound like, come here, kid. Sounded like some kind of fucking Gila monster or something. Motherfucker. I bet you Skip Bayless bitch ass didn't talk about that. Fucking cum guzzling ass motherfuckers, man. Nephew says media trying to work overtime to expunge this and make it seem okay. Absolutely. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. You think they would be trying to do that with LeBron? I don't think so. That's my whole point. Cuzzo says, where's Skip Bayless at? And where's Stephen A at? Nowhere. Talking about LeBron fucking up the All-Star game. Joe says, even if it's ice, you don't touch other people's kids like that. Facts. I said at the top of the show, touch my kid like that. Touch my kid like that. You got some explaining to do, and I'm going to explain on your ass with my fucking fist. If you ain't his uncle or somebody like that, even in that, I'm going to be like, hey, how come you didn't just tell him you got ice in there? He old enough to shake his own goddamn shirt out. I'm not even touching my kid like that. Hell, I'm bad enough I got a hard time changing my baby diapers. I change the diapers, that nigga get to covering his stuff up like, yo, hey, daddy, yay. Wait, hold on. If my son could talk right now, he only 3 weeks. If he could talk right now, he'd be like, yay. Wait, nigga, what the hell you changed my diaper for? Mama changed the diaper. I had to tell the boy to shut up. He was looking at me like, hey, Pops, what the hell you doing? Hey, yo. You know what I'm talking about? You know, this is a fragile area. You know, this is off limits. I'm changing son diaper. That nigga, the way he cried, it sounded like he said, yay. He's like, yay. Oh, whoa. You know what I'm talking about? You been listening too much Lakers in 5. You understand that? And DJ, it's your fault. You understand what I'm talking about? No, for real though. You don't touch kids like that. Joe said, then felt his leg. Come on, man. What do you do that for? Okay, I can see if you took your shirt and shook your shirt out. Boom, shake your shirt out. Ice fall, boom. That's it. Hands off. Weird. And guess what? No matter how you dress it up, it's fucking weird. And all the people who love Kobe is going to defend Jordan. That's why the motherfuckers ain't saying. Certain motherfuckers who love Kobe the way they love Kobe is going to defend Jordan by not saying anything. But you quick to call LeBron out for every fucking thing he does. Not fair. Go James says, Joe, my brother. Joe says, what up, Chris? I can't believe this shit here, man. Nah, hell no. Go James says, Joe, man, started scratching his leg. What the fuck is you scratching his leg? Okay, drop the ice. What the fuck is you scratching his leg for? Put your hands off. Weird shit. But I told y'all, Hollywood is weird. That's why I call it Hollyweird. And what I mean by Hollywood, it's the entertainment capital of the world. Sports, entertainment, music, movies. All these motherfuckers is on that Epstein bullshit. All of them. This nigga included. Cuzzo. You know what I'm talking about? H. Davis. He said, preach. You know I got to preach, nephew. He said, call their asses out. You know I'm going to do that. Cuzzo says, Joe, it's unbelievable, but it's believable because of the video. Yeah. Go James says, H and D, what up, my boy? There she is, Tiffany Ned, Major and Chief. You know how he does this? You know what I'm talking about? She meant to say Major in chat. You know what I'm talking about? She said, preach, straight facts. You understand what I'm talking about? Tiffany Ned said, Chris, my brother. Tiff, salute, my sister, says Go James. Go James says, then to make it even more fucked up is that MJ was looking around. Yeah. See, nobody was going to call that. Then he went in for the kill shot. It's not funny, but it's funny because Jordan fans have nothing to say but excuses. I haven't heard one peep out of these motherfuckers, cuzzo. And trust me, LA is littered with these trash ass motherfuckers. Shout out to my damn brother, Ron Ton and Tizzy in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, yo, what it do, son? It's good, kid. Salute, salute. Ron Ton, Tizzle in the building. Tiffany Ness says facts. Go James says Ron Ton, Tizzy. Salute, big bro. I get it, cuzzo. I get what you're saying. Hey, you know what I'm saying, cuzzo? You know. Cuzzo, so you saying you're a hater because of basketball reasons, but these other guys hate for reasons other than basketball. Pretty much. H. Davis says, what it do, go James? Shout out to H. Davis. H. Davis says almost 200 subscribers. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to my damn nephew and sniper of this channel, H. Davis. I only got the people that I got over here because of H. Davis. H. Davis goes out. He does the footwork. He go out knocking on niggas' doors talking about, hey, man, this is major level entertainment. Get your ass over there now. Shout out to my damn nephew, H. Davis. Cuz I'm laughing at me. What I do, what I say. Joe says, it's only so many dunks you can do. Laughing my motherfucking ass off. Yeah. If Brun won, they would have complained that he won. Absolutely, Joe. That's the fuck I'm talking about. They want him in it, right? Let's say he would have won. And won. Oh, he won. Or let's say he would have went and lost. Oh, he lost. Damn if you do, damn if you don't when you're that guy. He got to be one of the strongest individuals in the world. I'll be ready to go to the game and start picking. I'll go to the game with the heat. I swear, I'll start picking niggas off. You know what? You a hater. Pow! You a hater. Pow! You a hater. Boom! Like, you niggas get tired of the hate. It's crazy. But you know what's crazy? Even with all the haters that we see online, it's just a small bit of them. It still don't overshadow the tremendous love and respect that a lot of people have for him. The only people that hate LeBron is Jordan fans and Kobe fans. Everybody else either don't have a dog in the fight or they don't hate him. That's referenced and evidenced by every single arena he goes to. What did Ant say about him? Ant-Man. Ant-Man spoke highly of him. Wemby spoke highly of him. Castle spoke highly of him. De'Aaron Fox spoke highly of him. It's only these unathletic, fat, greasy, gravy sweating, couch potato ass motherfuckers that stick a mic down their fucking throat like it's a stalk of broccoli talking that shit. Fat motherfuckers ain't never played a lick of sports in their life, and if they did play a lick of sport, they wasn't worth any goddamn thing. Talking shit about this dude when legends and great players alike have respected and lauded this man's game. That's why I can't take you motherfuckers serious, but at the same time, I'm tired of hearing the hate. If you're gonna hate on motherfuckers, hate on everybody. Hate on Wemby for being tall. Hate on Steph Curry for being light-skinned. Hate on Scotty Barnes for having stingy ass braids. I don't give a damn. Hate on the motherfucker for every goddamn thing. Hate on Jackson Hayes because he had a weak dunk. Hate on motherfucking Jeff Green because he's balding at the top of his head. Hate on Dylan Brooks because he light-skinned. Hate on motherfucking KD because he ain't never met a brush that can keep his hair down. Shit. If you're gonna hate everybody for the same dumbass reasons you hate this dude for. Then when they ask you why you hate him, you can't really explain it. Here's what they say: he flops. Everybody flops. Especially when you're not getting calls, you have to get attention from the ref somehow. Everybody flop, foul bait. Don't Luke and Shea do it? They're at the top of the fucking league at that. So knock that shit off. Well, he team hops. Team hop, right? So you mean to tell me that in the middle of a season, team goes bad, he requests to trade to leave the team? Or does he stay there until he fulfills his contractual agreement and then he leaves on his own volition and go to a team of his choice? Does he do it like that, or does he just leave in the middle of the team fucking up? Because if that's the case, he's been with the Lakers longer than he's been with any other team now. You know how long we've been fucking up? How long we had bums on this team? We ain't done nothing in the last 6 years since the last championship, and yet he still decides to sign over here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't tell me he team hop. Killed that narrative. He's a stat patter. Stat padding, that term is a bullshit ass term. It's a misnomer. It don't exist. It's a misnomer. Here's how we know that to be true. Why do you call him a stat patter? Because he scores the basketball, rebounds the basketball, blocks the basketball, passes the basketball. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The whole goddamn league is stat patters. Don't nobody say anything when Luka does it. If you're going to talk about stat padding, if you mean stat padding, meaning you're going to get your points, you're going to get your rebounds, you're going to get your assists, you're going to get your steals, and everybody else be damned, Luka does that all the fucking time, doesn't he? But nobody says a flipping word about it. Jordan did it. That's called hot dogging back in the day. Guess what? Kobe did it. When Kobe had that 81 points, guess what our Mamba did? You know how many shots he took? Didn't that nigga take like 40, 50 shots? So don't tell me shit about stat pad like he invented the shit. You dingy, greasy motherfuckers, y'all. Stat padding is a fake thing. It's fake. Stop. So now, why do you hate him? Once I shut down all those narratives, then they take it off the court. He supports China. Do you know that all you niggas' shoes come from that portion of the world? All the NBA money don't just come from America. It comes from all over the place. China's one of the biggest distributors to the NBA. Did you know that? Once again, no reason to hate. But if you're going to hate that motherfucker for the dumbest shit, hate everybody else for their dumb shit too. Joe says, Jackson Hayes' dunks were so bad. Man, horrible. He thought because he get a pop every time he dunks at our arena, that warranted him getting into the dunk contest. Just because you can dunk don't mean you should. It's not as easy as you think it is. That humbled his ass. Bet you he won't try it again. And Go James says they want him gone, but want him but want him to shoot up everything. I don't get it. I don't get it. Show up to everything. Yeah. Want him gone, but want him to show up to everything. And you know what? When LeBron does retire, I hope he don't show up to no fucking. I remember Kobe was showing up to everything. I hope that nigga don't support nobody. He already said he don't want to coach. Good for him. I hope he don't support a soul. The way y'all ran this man out the game, even when he still clearly could play. Chris R. I9N. He says, yo, what it do, man? What it do? Salute. He says, Chael Sonnen said that shit about steroids. Oh, Chael Sonnen, okay, said that shit about the PDs and the steroids. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all something. I said this shit before. Trust me. I've worked in the body transformation world for a long time. Weightlifting and all that for a long time. Steroids will not help you shoot the ball better. Steroids will not help you put the ball in the fucking hoop. When he dunks, he's taking PEDs. No, he can just dunk the ball. The nigga once had a 44-inch vertical jump. He's already 6'9". He already got a fucking standing reach of 8'11" or 8'10" or something like that. He ain't got to jump that high up off the ground. So when he does get up, he gets up. That has nothing to do with PEDs. Did anybody say Vince Carter had PEDs? He's still doing windmills at 42? Did you say that PEDs when Jordan played He was averaging 20 points a game in his final year. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. What it is that he's a freak of nature, and you can't believe a nigga like this lasted this long, and all y'all's players didn't. That's why you have to blame it on PEDs. Ladies and gentlemen, steroids has nothing to do with this man's freak of a nature talent. Is KD on PEDs? Steph Curry on PEDs? They still playing. They're not as old as LeBron, but shit, they damn near. If you go bullshit one person, bullshit everybody. Joe says, y'all remember the Be Like Mike commercials. Him playing little kids in the basketball and patting them on the butt, shaking my head. Signs were there. Yep. Sometimes I dream that he is me. Boom, 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 boom. Man, fuck Michael Jordan. Hey, but keep putting out dope shoes, though. I got so many pairs of Jordans, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to front. I heard a dumb motherfucker, when they saw this and heard about this, what we try to do, sell his J's, his retros. Hey, listen, I don't give a fuck what Michael Jordan does. I'm never going to give up my J's unless for the right price. It's just like when R. Kelly got convicted, what he got convicted of. You think I stopped listening to that shit? Hell no. Nigga, I went right to my tape deck and put that shit on. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. I don't see nothing wrong. And then after that went off, I put on your bodies, my body's calling for you. I bumped that shit loud as fuck. I hear you calling. Here I come, baby, to save you. Oh, baby, no more stalling. These lips have been longing to touch you. Now that you come around and in my way, you won't regret it. Surely won't forget it, baby. It's unbelievable how your body is calling for me. Think I was banging that shit to the top of my lungs. Hell, I even did the remix of that. Your body's calling, distant lover, I will be right here. Don't have no fear. Fuck out of here, man. Hey, you think I'm gonna stop? Come on, man. Shit. Chris, hold on. Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Chris R says, how the fuck did LeBron fuck up at the All-Star game? That's dumb shit. People just saying stupid shit just to make headlines. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Go James says, Jordan is the new Diddy of the new NBA Diddy. You know how he does it. You know what I'm talking about? Laker Girl says, preach, bro. You know how he does this. Hey, Lil Bro, I thought Lil Bro was gone. That nigga said, hit that like button, y'all. You know how he does this. Chris R says, I get my news from your channel. Hey, man, shout out to Chris R. Hey, man, I'm assuming you're a subscriber. I got to go get you that wrench, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, bro. Thank you. I try to put out that real, raw, right information. And over here, I'm no respecter of persons and nobody's above reproach. I call everybody out. If Jesus Christ hadn't took the two loaves of bread or 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish, or what was it? A loaf of bread, 2 loaves. Well, how many loaves of bread Jesus had, Cuzzo? Jesus had 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. If he would have burnt one of those fishes over the fire and would have had 1 fish and 5 loaves of bread, I would have got on Jesus. Hey, yo, Lord. Hey, man, what's up with that? Man, you know, you go over here to Imperial Fish Market and they'll fry you up right. You know what I'm talking about? Don't be burning that red snap over there on that fire, man. What's wrong with you? As much money I spent for this fish, man, y'all crazy. Nobody's above reproach over here on major level entertainment, and everybody over here knows that. I don't know why am I saying, like, what am I, you know? And Go James says, we had Jax doing a basic dunk trying to be like Jordan. Meanwhile, MJ ass out here doing shit like this. See what I'm saying? Not even thinking about basketball. He thinking about booty ball. Fruity ass nigga. Black ass. You too black to be like that. You black ass. Seal, I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Black ass nigga. You black. Man, these. Oh my God, bro. So crazy how much you love these kids, but couldn't spend time with your own goddamn black children. He's a fucked up father, and they niggas want to get on LeBron for letting Bronny play basketball, and this dude's a fucked up father. I don't get it. Once again, that's why the show is called Hypocrisy. Nephew says off top, big hump, off topic. But did you see that? Did you see the Tim Harris news? Remember, Magic said Jenny let Tim Harris come in, and he had to dip. Now look, I think Magic is in Mark there. Oh yeah, I said this. I said it. It's just a matter of time, bro. I said it. I said this dude is in. They friends. They partners. I'm talking about real buddies. I'm not talking about acquaintances, business partners. These niggas is homeboys. Mark been a part of the Laker. He ain't new. I told you, bro. Yep. Hey, look, check this out. We don't do nothing this year. By the end of if we don't do anything this year, watch what happens this off season and beginning of next season. It's gonna look very, very new. The complexion of the team is gonna look very, very new. And I'm not talking about color. I'm talking about the people, the nature, the direction by which we go. I told y'all, Mark Walter, he want to win, and if he got to step over a motherfucker to do that, he's going to do it. Shrewd business, ladies and gentlemen. What have I been parroting to y'all? Shrewd business. Watch and wait and see what happens. I hope we don't go to the. Matter of fact, nigga, boot us all the way down to 10th seed so everybody can get off this motherfucking team. I would dox this season just to get what the fuck I want to get. I want Giannis over here. They didn't give me Vucevic. I let that go. Didn't give me Levine. I let that go. Nigga, I'm gonna get Giannis. I'm gonna kidnap this mother. I hope Luka was over there talking to him when they was on the world side of the of the All-Star game. He probably was over there. Hey, like, hey, yo, Giannis. Hey, you're coming to Lakers next year. I'm going to set it up right now with Magic Johnson in the Mark Walters. And then Giannis. Well, you have to hurry up and set it up, because I really want to play with you Lakers. I really want to play with you guys. LeBron is almost out, but I really want to play with him and you at the same time. But I don't think that's going to happen because he will retire. Luca's like, well, you have to understand. You have to understand. I get what the fuck I want over here because I'm, the new franchise player, and they're going to build around me. So you have to understand. Just follow my lead, and we'll make sure that you have everything that you want. I even found house for you next to me. Next to me, I found house for you. So you just come over here, and I'll take care of the rest. And that's the conversation that they had. They weren't talking about no goddamn bad. Neither one of them played an All-Star game. So they was over there talking some shit, about the rest of the guys. Hey man, you come to the Lakers. I'm coming over. That was the conversation. I heard it. You know what I'm talking about? Joe said, and I bet Magic is actually recruiting Jokic to the low. Giannis on the low, and Giannis too. Man, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. Hey, that nigga was at the all. He was there. He was there. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, never know. Go James says, Joe, I don't exactly know who guy is, but hopefully old boy, the new owner cleans house if things don't go right the rest of the season. That's what I just said, man. If things don't go right the rest of the season, he'll clean motherfuckers out, and I'm gonna be all happy about it. Joe, it's nasty to think, bro, but Luka and Joker are best friends. That could possibly be something to look into for real, for real. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's rumors of him dating Jeannie, Chris, but he's horrible at making basketball decisions. He's the one that botched the LaMarcus deal up. Yeah, yep, yep. But hell, it'd be Jokic and Murray on steroids. Man, have no idea. You just need crazy athleticism and defense. Absolutely. If it's gonna be Jokic and Giannis on the team together, I mean Jokic and Luke on the team together, you definitely gotta have defense. You definitely gotta have some athleticism. They're too similar. That's why I'd rather have Giannis and Luka, because Giannis is both athletic and defensive. So, Go James says it would be better if Jax was able to take off from the free throw line, but I don't think he has that much hang time. But he will glide from time to time. Yeah, yeah. He light enough. You'd think he would. Go James says, Joe, okay, but I thought she was married or something. But damn, that's kind of nasty to hear, man. Yeah. Man, you never know. This is highly weird. You know, everything is bound to go on. You know what I'm talking about? The real Joe laughing at me. What I say, nephew? Chris R says the irony is, I believe I can fly. Was the main was the main theme for Space Jam. Yeah, it was. Um, Go James says, my mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yes. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody. I don't see nothing wrong. Hey, don't turn this to no damn concert. You know what I'm talking about? And Cuzzo says, he says Jordan must be a god with the little G because he got some explaining to do. Hey, I don't want to hear no explaining that nigga got to do. That black ass nigga, keep that nigga over there, man. In Chicago, wherever the fuck he at right now. That's about. And go James. He says, now we see why Jordan didn't stop his son from fucking Scotty White. He's a fucking menace for real. Hide your kids, hide your wife when MJ and his sons come round. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, that nigga better stay away from Savannah though. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like Bronny will put hands on him. Boop, boop, pink, 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 pink. You black motherfucker. I'll clean your eyeballs out, nigga. Hey, go James. I hope the Jordan fans see that, finally see that he's not untouchable. No pun intended. But hey, they're going to defend that Joker ass nigga to the bitter end. You know what I'm talking about? You know how he does this. And DJ says, Chris, LOL. So that's the end of the comments, y'all. You know, I had to get all y'all comments out. I try to interact with y'all, man. But yeah, it's fucked up out here, man. And that's why the whole title of the show pretty much was dealing with the hypocrisy of it all. This whole situation happened, but everybody overlooked that to start talking about how LeBron, LeBron fucked up everything in basketball history, football history, baseball history, soccer history, hockey history, lacrosse history, rugby history, boxing history, tennis history, water polo history, Olympic swimming history, ski history, bowling history. He fucked up every single thing in every single sport, extreme sport or otherwise, in American and world history. LeBron is the reason why we have stand your ground laws now. LeBron is the reason why we've only had one black president in 300 goddamn years. LeBron is the reason why eggs is so high, why milk is so high, why bread is so high, why California tax is so high. LeBron is the reason for everything. He's the reason why your second grade teacher didn't want to fuck your daddy. He's the reason why you lost that little girl that you liked in the 8th grade to some nigga named Beavis. He's the reason for every single thing that goes wrong in this society. And that is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. Never heard any controversy. Never heard about him abusing his wife. Never heard anything, raping a woman, or anything like that. But people get mad at him because the All-Star game's fucked up. Yeah. Hypocrisy much? And Go James is laughing. DJ, and he's laughing. The Real Joe says, oh, Chris, you saw Bang on 520, said he knocked the sickle cell out of MJ and knocked the piss out of his eyes. Yeah, back, bing! Chris R says, not Beavis. Yeah, at Beavis. You know what I'm talking about? Go James says, Joe, nah, I ain't heard that shit, bro. I'm going to have to check it out for real, for real. That Jeff podcast, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I am at the end of the show. Please, once again, shout out to everybody. Salute to everybody that has showed up to Major Level Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Miss you guys. I know y'all miss me. Miss that fire. This show today was sponsored and brought to you by a DJ, Lakers in 5. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all thank him. Thank DJ for me doing this show, because I was not going to do this show until I heard bro talking about it. And I said, all right, nobody else is going to talk about this? All right, fuck it. I'll talk about it. I feel like little bro set me up a little bit because he knew I couldn't resist. I guess he thought I was just going to just sit here and just be like, oh, no, I'm just going to be quiet. No. Y'all should know me better than that. You can't give me an idea and then I not run with it. That's absurd. What y'all think was going to happen? Think I was going to get up here and exchange niceties? Pleasantries? No. I was going to get up here and burn and grill motherfuckers like I do best. They didn't want to grill this black, crispy, burnt motherfucker, this ballpark hot dog sausage head motherfucker. So I'm doing it. Y'all want to grill it? And LeBron for the All-Star game? I'm about to grill this nigga for being a pedo fag, yay ass, black ass hot link sandwich. Crispy black motherfucker putting his sausage, fucking Farmer John breakfast sausage ass hands on a white baby trying to shake some ice out his ass. Pause, yay. That's pause and pedo. And ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button right now. And if you're new to this channel, I come up with content like this almost all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, Major Level Entertainment is back on behalf of everybody over here. And Major Level Entertainment, this is the Major Level Mafia. It's your boy, Big Major. I'm out. Peace. Till next time, y'all.
Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I do, I'ma do it major. Everything I do is major, and I'm getting major paper. Every time I rip a track, the shreds like a cheese grater. When I hit your spot, it ain't no way that no one can save ya. Like I said before, anything I